Okay, good. I am live again. So, yes, sorry about that, guys. I had a connection issue that I wasn't. I come to fix my connection for like 2 seconds and I'm already about to get raided by pillagers. Oh, this is not what I want. Uh-oh, I have a burning skeleton over there. Ow! Dick. That's it. You know, I seriously just leave for like 2 seconds and already things are going to hell. Guys, what do you want? You're on my territory. This is my land. Go on. Oi! That's it. I'm sorry. You attacked me on my land. The hell, if you thought I was going to give up my land to you. Hell no. Why should I give up my land? Are you okay though, dude? Oh. Okay, so we have one big constant going in and out of the area. Which I guess in one sense is kind of a good thing. I want to see if we can get rid of that bad omen effect. Ah! There we go. Empty. Good. There we go. I got rid of the bad omen effect. Which is perfect. And look at the bright side, I now have a pillager banner. But yeah, you know, I wasn't just going to let pillagers roam on my land. You know, they have no right. But, you know, to be honest, that now reminds me that maybe I should start putting up boundaries around my farm. There we go. So, I'm going to age up these bees because this one looks like he's confused. It's like he doesn't know where to go. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we have one bee now. I don't know. He seems heavily focused on And I wonder if I just pick up these, would he be okay? Because I entirely don't know if he's actually stuck in there or not. So, is he okay? Oh, okay. Turns out he was just stuck. Well, I assume he was stuck. And he wasn't just trying to make me out to look like a liar. Okay, so now we have two bees. And I just want to see, will the two of them actually go back into the same cubby? Like, will they end up, because I'm curious now. Like, I wonder, will they end up calling that their new home? And I guess until I can actually get a silk touch pickaxe, it's gonna be a little bit harder to move them around. If that makes any sense. But, no matter. What matters is I need to figure out how to make a crafting table. Or, an enchanting table, to say the least. Here we go. I need 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. In order for the enchantments to actually work, I also need I need to make a blast and I'm going to actually need to make a whatchamacallit. I need to make a bookshelf for them. I was just gonna clear this out because I do have ideas on how I can make a better beehive area because ooh. Okay, so they've made honey, which is perfect. It's exactly what I need. And I wonder if I break this with my hand, I wonder, will it actually give me back the campfire? No, it gives me back charcoal. However, charcoal is good because I could easily make more campfires for this. Okay, so we have a bee here, alright, that's checking out the rosebuds. Oh, perfect. So they do claim that place is their own. But still, I need a, I'll need a silk touch pick in order for that to work. Unless it's going to be dangerous, but I need to return back to the nether. And I need to do it right away. Oh, come on, really? How the hell did a creeper manage to get in here? Well then, it looks like I'm stuck in here. Oi. Ah! I didn't even see that gap there for a second. Oh, I could have walked into that so badly. I did not think this one through, did I? No, I did not. Damn it! What do I do? Because, like, I can't go anywhere now. After all, according to this, I'm in the middle of nowhere. So how the hell do I get down? I may have to dig in a straight line in the opposite direction in order over here to get down. I see. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use the... There's gotta be, like, seriously, there's gotta be a way down. Okay, so that's still not good. Oh, perfect. Don't know if I'm safe up here. But like, what other choice do I got? I'm locked in here now because that goddamn creeper. In order for me to get out of here, I need to make a fire charge, and with that, I don't know how to get out. The only way I could see myself doing this now without the risk of me losing any items is to go into creative mode and just grab a flint and steel and just get out of here. But I can't do that because it's strictly survival only, so I can't, I can't cheat. The question is, how am I going to open up? I have no idea, like, how I'm going to end up opening up this portal again. The only ways I can get this to work is if I use a fire charge to activate it myself, or I have a gas to fire at it itself. However, I'm higher than anywhere else. Like, I'm on the 95, I believe, y-axis compared to where everything else is. And let's face it, I didn't bring any chests to throw these stuff into just in case I do die. I don't know. If anything, I may actually have to die in order to get out. Now, it probably just means I just have to throw my gear, like, you know, I'm just gonna have to throw my gear to the side or to the bottom near the portal, and then just, you know, come back in and, you know, let that be that. Or I can do what's necessary to get me back home. Ow. Okay, so there's no turning back now. I'm literally at the bottom. Now I have to work. It's literally, I'm at the bottom now, and now I have to work my way back up. And it doesn't help either that I can hear blazes and wither skeletons around me. Oh, that's the reason why I can hear them. I'm at a fortress. Oh boy. I'm in for a bad time, am I? I'm in for a very bad time. Didn't drop anything important. Ow. At this stage, I'm probably gonna be close to more dying than I am going to end up getting the hell out of here. Only problem is, I die here, I lose every bit of gear that I have. So my question is, do I really want to take that risk? You know, I find it ironic how the stream is split into two parts. And the first part I was doing well, and now all of a sudden I got bad luck in the second part. Like, isn't it? Without it leading to me dying. Maybe if I follow the path up this way, could it possibly bring me back to where I came from? Although, let's face it, I'm actually officially lost now. I don't even know where in the two-time blaze that I am right now. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Okay, got one of the main ingredients for a fire charge, which is I need to turn this into blaze powder. Because only with blaze powder, gunpowder, and I need gunpowder, blaze powder, and what else do I need? I know it's something important. Here we go. Okay, so I need charcoal, which I got. I need blaze powder, which I got, and I need gunpowder. Now, gunpowder comes from a ghast, which means I need to get up close and personal to a ghast. But then again, with 3.5 hearts left, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, nope. Those are wither skeletons. Once I touch them, I'll start withering. I need to find a safe location in which I can... I need a safe location in which I can safely guess what I need. You know, I find this funny. He seems very enthusiastic about going there. What is up there? Just don't kill me, dude, while I help you out up there. I don't know. I feel like I should cut my ties here and just try to figure out another way to get home. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Don't know why I didn't take my items, but I can tell you one thing, I'm not making that mistake again. Where is my flint and steel? I need my flint and steel. I know it's in here somewhere. Because, like, how else was I able to ignite the portal? Okay, so I simply cannot, for the life of me, actually find my, hang on. I'm just gonna make another flint and steel. Save me the hassle and bother of actually going through that again. Yeah, I was gonna say, where in the name of God did my diamond pickaxe go? Hey, Eli. Wait, is it Eli or is it Eli? Ooh, that's awkward. That's, I could actually break this and actually end up just taking this obsidian back with me. Oh, so it's Eli. Okay. My apologies on that one. It's just that I know a few people who have the same spelling, but they pronounce it as like L-E. So forgive me on that one. But, you know, welcome to the stream, and welcome to the Immortal Army. Well, at least this way I'll have spare obsidian to work with. And ironically enough, this was actually just completed by accident. I wasn't actually expecting it to create two separate portals. Did you get it all? Good. So the main thing is now I'm actually able to oh, okay. That was awkward. Okay, I need diamonds and I need a book. Luckily, I have everything I need right there. I'm going to end up, I'm just going to temporarily put the enchantment table in here without the, bookshelves. And hopefully I'll be able to get something out of this. Okay, so I think what I'll do is, that is too far away. You can only sleep at night. Yeah, but I'm sure it's coming close tonight now, isn't it? Okay, so what I need to do is I need to build some structures for my bee farm, but on top of that I also need enough resources to end up building a oh, actually, hang on, not only do I have bamboo with me, don't I also have, where is this? Like I have bamboo with me, but I do believe I also got some sugarcane. There we go. I knew I had sugarcane around here somewhere. So not only is this going to be my fishing hole, but I'm going to use it as well to grow my sugarcane. Because obviously with the sugarcane I'll be able to, well, I'll be able to improve my capabilities of my interesting, farm. So, craft all. Oops. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, this gives me a brilliant idea. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Okay, so we all know that bees love flowers. Spider, piss off. Thank you. Your flesh will be very well perceived. There we go. I know there's like more grass than there are flowers, but you know, give it time and it'll fix itself. Oh great. Of course I have a creeper on top of my house. Oh boy. Now it's just the fact of just waiting for that bugger up there to go. I know he's up there. He can't hide from me forever, you know. Oh, okay. You sprout very quickly. So that's 24. Now I need a ton of leather. The last time I checked, I don't think I've got any. Let's see here. Oh, good. I do have leather. Ah, praise be to gods. Now what I need to do is cut down a tree or two. Just so that I can actually, just so I can make some bookshelves. Like, it's not gonna give me all that many enchantments, but, you know, you have to kind of give what's been given to you. That's what I say. Hopefully this will be enough to satisfy what I need. Yeah, like, I know it's not gonna give me all that many Like, it's not gonna give me insane amounts of... You know, it's not gonna give me an insane amount of stuff. But hopefully it'll be enough to, you know, for me to, make a couple of books out of it. Because at least then I can actually end up, well, hopefully successfully been able to recreate and hopefully get a silk touch pick as well, so I can actually sort out the whole thing. Oh wait, sure, I still don't have any leather, do I? Actually, no, hang on. Okay, so so far I got 3 bookshelves, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to satisfy this. Oh, piss. I hate it when it does that. Because now it makes me have to go back out and remake that one again. So put that in there, put that in there. Eh? I guess it's okay. It's an unbreaking pick. Still, it could have been a lot better. And that's sharpness 1. Although, I could make a grindstone. How do I make a grindstone? Let's see. There you go, so... I don't think there's anything for a grindstone. I think I literally have to go in and find it. Which if that's the case, I know exactly where I need to go. Because not far from here, there is an old village. And as far as I'm aware, I don't know if the village is abandoned or not, but if it is, then I can just salvage the whole place for parts. You know, that includes both, you know, that includes both, the supplies I need as well as everything else in between. Only then I'll be able to sort that out. Also, that's another thing I need to kind of get around to make it at some point. Once I end up finding a saddle, I'm going to end up seeing if I can train or break a horse, so that I'll be able to, you know, simply be able to have a horse of my own then. See, there's a village here, but I can't guarantee you on whether or not it's abandoned or not. If it is abandoned, then I can literally just scrap this whole area for parts. Like I can take I can take it apart piece by piece and then use the parts here. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, I could easily use this later down the road. But as far as I'm aware, I think this place is actually, in fact, abandoned. So all I need to do is look for a specific area. I have to look for a specific building that looks like there's a grindstone on it. That's the major update on this. Well, there's salmon in the river, so I guess that's a bonus. You know, to most people, you think that if you come across an abandoned village like this, you think it would be the perfect opportunity just to use the entire village as one big base. But for me, I don't see it like that. I never had, and I doubt I ever will either. Simply because of the fact that I don't see the purpose of just implementing a whole campsite or a whole village to suit just one person's need. However, it is turning dusk and I do need to get... I need to have shelter for the night, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until... There we go. I was just waiting until it got dark enough so that I'd be able to... So I'd be able to sleep. Now, long story short, if I was to end up dying there, at least it wouldn't have been too much of a problem because it's not in my usual bed that I've set. It's kind of a way of fixing that. Okay, so what do I not need? Like, what's in my inventory that's taking up space? Well, like, it's weird because I can hear a skeleton alright, but I don't know if he's like on the ground, like really close on the ground, or whether he's at a very far distance and he just sounds close. Either way, I'm not sure. He's gotta be there somewhere. Ow. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough to give me the full health. Ooh. Oh, okay, so you're not on your own. However, I need one of your grindstones. Still have one, don't you? Look, if it helps, I'll give you an egg. There, do you want an egg? Well, I was gonna say tough, you already got one. Okay, so now I've got a grindstone, so what I can easily do is I can take out the enchantment of the sharpness 1 off the book and, you know, pray and just hope that I can get something better on the next turn around. Surely my house is around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I don't have any space for leather, do I? Damn it. Ah, there we go. Thank God I actually built my bamboo so close to the shore, so then I was actually able to see where I'm living. Oh no you don't. I hear ye. You ain't getting me this time. Not this time, boyo. Really? You're still on top of my roof. I need to get rid of you at some point. Yeah, okay, so I think it's about time now that I start bringing out the extra chests. But, hang on. That needs to stay there. That comes out, and everything else goes back in. There we go. So I got rid of the sharpness 1 off this. Now as far as I know, I think Silk Touch is like one of the highest ranks. Okay, normally Aqua Infinity is good, but only when it's on the helmet. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, I am trying to enchant, paper into books, but at the same time, it's like, really? You know? Hey. Let's go with test number 2, shall we? Projectile 2? Nope. Well, from what I heard, I can actually get some... Yeah, okay, so I do get some enhancements back. Like, I do get enchantments back. Echo Infinity? Nope. Something tells me I might need to make another, I think what I'll do is I'll end up making more, bookshelves. But I won't do that for now. What I need to do is I also need to make another campfire underneath underneath my beehive, so then I can actually I can gain some more supplies, such as honeycombs and everything else. So I need a campfire. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, and is that it? Or is it coal that's needed? Why do I get the strongest feeling that it's coal that would be needed, not charcoal? Okay, so place one. Oh, hang on. Unless it's like legit, wood, not just, you're starting to piss me off, dude. Come on. Come at me. Come on, I see ya. Come on. Oh, great. It's turning night again. Okay. Come on. You know I'm here. Oh, that's so. Oh, great, I have a witch bothering me now. Okay, good, I actually managed to get into the bed. Hey, you didn't last long now, did you, asshole? Okay, so let's see what I can do here. I'm going to give some oak wood a try. you know, just plain old oak wood. Because maybe that will make it a little better. Okay, so now let's see if we can actually make those campfires. Oh yeah, hang on. Okay. I see what you did there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to place down what I believe is going to be like, where I'm going to place my bee farms. Uh, Now I had multiple ideas about how I'm going to do this, so one of the ideas was I was going to use a lot of sand and just make a big sphere. And, you know, and just fill each cylindrical... Well, it's not really going to be more like a sphere, it's going to be more like a... What's the word I'm looking for? It'd be more like an egg kind of shape, but I think just for now, you know, until I can figure out a design or a plan for it, I'm going to focus on just, you know, I'm just going to focus on just building the farms, which are necessary. Um, okay, so this is going to be where another beehive is going to go. Because obviously there's plenty of flowers there, and then I'm probably going to put like another one there. So... Okay, so I'm going to need to think of this for a second. Oh yeah, yeah. So they'll count them down. Uh, um, so they become now, so I can actually, I could possibly make yet another one, and then I can maybe get a couple more bees to obviously mingle with each other, and then end up, and I should be able to sort everything out. Now, yeah, there we go. I have shears. I'm just going to take every bit of type of flower I've got in any of my. So, like, obviously, any flowers that I've got, just littering the ground with them. So, that. Okay, good. I don't know why I'm holding arrows like that for. So now that they're more relaxed now in their habitat, I should be fine. I hope. Don't kill me. Okay, good. They did not kill me, so I am in good terms with them right now. So, where is the wood that I had a few minutes ago? There we go. Because I'm going to need this to make more beehive boxes. And only because I don't like the way, I don't know, it feels kind of weird that they're just, that they're just hanging in the air like that. So, I was thinking I could do that. Make them look like they're being suspended on something. Like, I could put them like that, and then um so like I have two now. Soon I can make a third one. I should be pretty much. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Especially now that I can't figure out how I want to get out. Oh, hang on. Is there a way out here? Okay, no, but I'm glad that there's an air pocket. Alright, so... Hey, Aiden Peterson. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Whoa. Calm down, little buddy. Calm down. Yeah, I keep an eye on chat every so often. But as of late, it's been quiet. Ooh. Yikes. No thank you. I'm just gonna wait until, they, I'm just gonna wait until they actually die. All good? Oh. Do you see what I see? You dirty son of a... I actually cannot believe he actually managed to use my ladder to save himself. Since when the... Alright, no worries. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming for all much longer, because this is actually part 2 of tonight's stream. I had a connection issue earlier in the night, which caused me to have the stream split in 2. And I already streamed for about an hour and 20 minutes or so in that one. But I know I stream for about 3 hours, or I try to aim for about 3 hours each night, so you're all still, you're still good. So far I've only streamed for about 2.5 hours, so I've got about maybe half an hour-ish left to go, and I should be fine then. But I'll see how long I can push it for. What was this I was going to do? Alright, no worries, dude. Take care. Okay, so what was it I was doing again? Oh, that's right. I'm going to mature the bees a bit. I'm going to, I'm going to see if I can breed them and make more bees. It'll do. Hello. Oh, great. You're a busy little bugger, aren't you? Where are you? Oh, there you go. So yeah, I can hear bees in there buzzing like the wazoo. Okay, so we have this little guy. Now, what I need to do is I need to find more bees, because the more bees I find, the faster I can start making more beehives, and I can actually get my bee farm up and running. Oh, I thought I saw something there. No matter. Okay, so I'm here. Obviously, there's a forestry area here, so I might get lucky enough to actually find a vast amount of bees around here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around with some poppies in my hand. If I can draw any bees in the surrounding area. Oh. Hello? There you go. Come on. I'm actually going to see if it's possible to bring this guy back, because as far as I know, the beehive he came out of, he was the only one in there, so if he disappears, then I should be able to enter that beehive without, aggravating any bees whatsoever. And let's face it, this way I can help breed bees. Okay, so... Oh, brilliant. There we go. Yet another 3 honeycombs, which means another beehive. Okay, so I need another bee to come out here. Okay, come on. It's just a matter of waiting for another bee. Don't worry, I'll feed you again if your love hearts disappear. But it's the main fact now that I'm actually able... Oh! There you go. There we go. And... got a tiny little bee now. Actually, I'm going to, okay, so far I got 2 bees, or 3 bees, I should say. But now it also means I can now make another beehive. See, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for, because the more beehives I can make, the more bees I can attract, and then I can constantly keep breeding bees to my advantage. Before I know it, I'm going to have a massive bee farm. Plus, it's not going to take me too long either to start accumulating some honey. Yep, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Okay, so now that I got the bees going, which is perfect, it's exactly what I needed. I can now focus on my next task, and that is simply the fact that I need to start building, and well, I need to get out of this box now. So it's going to come down to a matter of a intricate design. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing in one stream, so I think what I'll end up doing is, I think just for the entirety of the next stream and whatnot, I might just focus on just the house, renovate it up, make it into a more functional looking home, because at the moment it looks more like a big box kind of thing. So maybe in the next session I'll end up properly making a decent looking farmhouse. Because it always seems that in every series I work with, well, apart from last series, where I ended up living inside a shipwreck, normally when it comes down to it, I'm always practically building just these boxes. And obviously that's what I usually call a house. However, I'm normally more prone into the whole interesting kind of structure of the building on the ground. Don't know why. It's just a weird thing I like to do. I don't know in a way if you could say like I find it comforting or anything like that. I'm the kind of person who likes using like mountains or caves to build my, I use mountains and caves to build my house, and I would do what I could in accessing it with secret doors. But sometimes it doesn't hurt about having like an on the surface home too. After all, I don't have any problem with that. Okay, so we have a honeycomb block, but as far as I'm aware, I think honeycomb blocks are only just for like decoration purposes only. Uh, where's the sand? There we go. This should make it easier. Voila. Because now what I can do is I can start making glasses or glass bottles, and I can start using them for extracting honey out of the hives. That should come in handy, indeed. So let's. So what I'm going to do is I am going to heavily focus on more of my farmlands now, because that's the important thing right now, is just to focus on the. I just need to work on that. Hi, I'm take out the trash real quick. Alright, no worries, Eden. Most likely I'm gonna be streaming for another small while. As far as I'm aware, I'll be streaming for another 20 minutes or so, if things go according to plan. Yeah, I kind of imagine that the shears won't have any enchantment. Oh well, didn't hurt to try. Uh, yeah, now I have enough scaffolding to last me a lifetime. So yeah, at the same time, I was going to use I was going to use the scaffolding, for what's it called, for making my bee farm, but I don't think I have any other way of it being able, you know, I don't think I have any other way of having the smoke run so that it would work in my favor. Alright, I'm going to see if I can breed another bee. Because obviously the more bees that I have, the more honey I can make. And that, my dear friends, is how you make a profit. Now, of course, I don't have anyone that I could sell it to, but hey, that's not going to stop me. So, the first two bees that come out, those are the ones I'm going to breed. Actually, while I'm here, I'll just take in the honeycomb again. Because what I can do is I can gather it for when I need it. Even though I don't really assume that I'm going to need it, but who knows, something might happen. Because as far as I know, these could just be temporary at the moment until I build like a better bee farm for us. Something that looks more nicer. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait here for a second until two of them pop out. The first two that does pop out are the ones that are going to be bred. Welcome back. Don't worry about it. Hey, it happens to all of us, It. Basically, I'm just waiting for two bees to come out so I can start breeding them again. So then that. Oh. Oh, hello. There we go. Yeah, so as you can kind of guess, I'm trying to maximize out my bee farm. However, I really need to plant out these I really need to plant out these flowers a bit because as much as it is, it's all nice to have them here, but then I have like bees buzzing over here, and then they like either they gallivant or they disappear, and then I lose sight of them. Go on, buddy. Head on home. Oh, like a flower biome? Uh, I normally do. But I don't think there's anyone near here. Oh yeah, like that's what I'm saying. The way I have the bees at the moment, they're only temporary because I'm hoping that I'm going to use like this area down here, and maybe I'll probably end up breaking all this off to extend here into here, and then I'm going to make like a huge, massive bee farm. Like most of it's going to contain like a load of flowers, and then I'm going to throw like a couple of beehives in here. Uh, and they should be fine. But because, like, the way I see it is, the house is going to end up being here. However, I'm not too, I'm not really happy with the way the house looks because, after all, it's just a big block. So, for now, obviously, it's shelter away from the mobs outside. But as I've been stating, oh yeah, like what I was saying was, for now it's just simple protection, so that I don't have zombies, I don't have creepers, and I don't have Are you a good builder? Um, I can be at times, but let's just say it this way: being a being a builder and being someone who's very imaginative are two different things. Basically, I'm the kind of person who I can plan something out and I can imagine it inside my head, but when it comes to building it in real life, yeah, that's a different story. Long story short, in order for me to really plan things out, I might need to actually try to build a schematic if I can. Like, just use what I can on the ground and just build like some sort of house out of it. Because for this, I just kind of threw it all together as I had trouble trying to keep mobs at bay, and I didn't have really much of a place to sleep that was safe, so I had to just build something quick. Now, at the time, I was trying to go for like a big, massive manor, but I felt like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll eat there in a second. But the main idea was I was going with like this big manor or like a plantation manor, a big massive house with a load of fields and crops and whatnot. And like that's what I had in store, but as I started thinking about it, um the more I started thinking about it, the more I decided that I was thinking of just downgrading this from like a big manor, and I was going to shorten it down to maybe a simple farmhouse. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just going to be like a mansion or anything of that sort. This is going to be more like a simple farmhouse. Because, like, I have a mine down here. Like, I have a mine that leads all the way down there, and I forgot I still have him there. Um, it's not really a hut. I would be kind of the design I would probably try to go for if I can. It would be more of a cottage kind of feel, if you know what I'm saying. Because you see, where I'm from, there's a lot of cottages dedicated like to farmland. Well, that hurt. Aye. Eh, I'm not worried about it, Maiden. To be honest, the creeper that came down here was actually on my doing. Long story short, I found a creeper earlier on in my base. I tried swatting it down here to see could I kill it and get its gunpowder. However, what happened was the sneaky bugger managed to find a way to grab onto my. I have to admit, Mojang kind of got clever when it came to teaching creepers how to use ladders. That I will give him that. That was impressive. But still, at the same time, it was the fact that because he made it down in such a safe landing, he was kind of stuck down there. But I'm not bothered by it. Okay, so it seems like we always have at least one beehive always being filled with honey. Oh, brilliant, we have two. Nice. Ooh, and we got a traveling trader. Anything worthwhile here? I don't know. Like, seeds I can get anywhere. Sugarcane I'm already growing. Sunflowers I can find anywhere else. Gunpowder I can kill creepers with. Vines I can find a jungle, which I know exactly where there's a jungle. And I believe kelp I can find in deep water. Why does one have a campfire and... Yeah, he is a bad trader. Technically speaking, this one does have a campfire. It's just the fact that before I put the campfires there, the way I had it designed was I was going to use the scaffolding as like tables so that these beehives had something to sit on, and then I was going to have the campfire underneath it, because in real life, if you want to harvest honey or honeycombs from beehives, you need to use smoke on the bees because it actually relaxes them. So, like, if you use a campfire, the smoke from the campfire calms the bees down, allowing you to take the honey and, it allows you to take the honey and the, like, allows you to take the honey and the honeycombs from the beehives without the bees getting angry. Because if I didn't have that here and I just decided to go like that and break that, any bees that were inside this beehive will be mad at me, and then if any of them sting me in there, these guys will come out and attack as well. So the way it works is it's always best to use smoke to calm the bees down, and you can get the bees then. Oh, hang on, I'll see if I can explain this a little better. Yeah, like that's what they are. They're beehives. Hang on, I'll show you what I mean for two different perspectives. Where is the shears that here we go. Okay. here's what I'm on about. So this is an artificial beehive, the one I made. So because there's a campfire under it and there's smoke here, I can shear that. And you see, the bees aren't angry. I managed to get sugarcane. I managed to get honeycomb by simply using smoke to calm them. Now, if I can find another beehive with bees around, I can actually show you what would happen if you try taking honey without calming the bees first. Like, okay, it's a bit sad, but of what happens, but you know, it's just a simple experiment. I'll show you. I'll see if I can find one for you. Okay, there's a beehive here. Any buzzing? Watch. See? Now the only problem is, this is where the sad part comes in. Because all the bees stung me, you notice that they no longer have their stingers. So sadly though, these bees are about to die. Watch. I'll follow this guy around. Like, it is sad, but you know, it's just to prove like what happens if you try taking honey without calming them down first. There we go. You see, they just die because the fact that you stole their honey, they stung you, and it costed them their life. So for me, I'm attempting to build like a big farmland, like a big farmhouse with, you know, like I've got crops growing, I've got a bee farm going. The next thing I need to work on is to gather some livestock, like cows, pigs, sheep, you know, you name it, and I need to start putting them into like barns, so it makes it easier for me to breed them and get resources from them. Believe it or not, they actually do give poison damage. The only reason why I'm not affected by the poison damage is because I'm actually currently wearing armor. If I wasn't wearing armor now, I would actually adhere to poison damage. But as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much all I can really do for now. But first, before I end everything, because I'm actually coming to the end of my stream now, before I call it, I have an intruder on my land. And all unwanted intruders must leave. Brilliant, got sugar. Okay. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I was trying to knock her down there to see if, you know, if she would go splash. Sadly, though, it didn't work. But I'm not bothered. Ah! I literally just saw that. I saw the creeper there. Oi, come on. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, that's good. That is good. Okay, so I got a lot done in tonight's stream. I did manage to like, at the beginning of this part of the stream, I did get unlucky. I did manage to get myself trapped inside the nether. Because apparently a creeper managed to sneak in and it blew up my only way out. I wish I forgot to bring flint and steel with me at the time. But hey, oh, that was a mistake on my own terms. Now, so far I got a lot done. I worked on my bamboo forest slash crops. I got my I got my sugarcane going. I got my farm up here, which I will show you what I've got so far. I'm going to subscribe to you and turn on notifications. Cheers, Aiden. Much appreciated, my dude. So, anyway, long story short, this is what I got from my crops so far. I've got beetroot going, I've got potatoes, and it's kind of ironic as well that I got potatoes growing because of the fact, more common than not, it's a kind of a stereotype coming from me because of the fact that I'm Irish, so you think potatoes would be my main crop. Then I got carrots, and then over here, I have this big open plot of land kind of built, and this is going to become my wheat farm. So I'm going to start growing wheat in the next session, but that'll be after I kind of organize my home. Potatoes are good, right? Yeah, as far as I know, I think potatoes are like one of the better resources for food. Like I think after carrots, I think they fill up more hunger. Actually, hang on, I can prove this now. Because I do have spare potatoes and I have spare carrots lingering around in my chests here. So now sometimes you can get like a poisonous potato, so that's the disadvantage. So got a potato here, and I need a carrot. So a potato. Okay, so a raw potato just heal. Hang on. Okay, so we had 2 bars left. So 1 potato heals about only half a hunger. Now a carrot, however, heals 1.5 hunger. So again, it all comes down really to what you use. Now, if you're to cook a potato and turn them into baked potatoes, then as far as I know, they do a lot more hunger beneficiaries. So with baked potatoes, and I eat that, yeah, that heals up about 2.5 hunger bars. Yeah, exactly. So you can see like what I've got planned for my next episode of this. The next idea is I'm going to renovate this house. Like I'm going to redesign it. Now, whether I redesign it off camera, whether you guys want me to do it on camera so you can see me building it, that'll be up to ye to decide. But if you want me to build it off camera, I can come up with a design and work on it, and I can do the big reveal in the next episode. However, if you guys want me to build it on stream, then I can do that as well. On top of that, I'm going to maybe work on a bit more with my bee farm, because I do have a good flourishing of bees going. So, I do have a good series of bees going here, so I'm happy with that. So, also the next idea is to start gathering livestock, like the cows and horses and whatnot. Maybe the next episode should be about transforming your house. Well, yeah, if that's what I'm saying. If you guys want me to completely get rid of this box of a house and watch me transform this into a more livable, functional home, then I can do that. Like, I can stream it and you guys can, you guys can just watch along and hopefully that will work out for you as well. Because again, I try to elaborate on this that I'm just a simple content creator and I haven't been doing this long. I've been streaming for about 8 months now, so uh to get to where I am, I just want to make content for you guys so that it's entertaining, it's fun, and at the same time, I do it because I enjoy it. But that's kind of the whole story about that. But I'll probably go into more detail in the next episode of my Minecraft series. Now, just because I'm ending the stream here, oh, actually, hang on. Just for safety precautions, 200 subs in 8 months. It wasn't an easy task. I can tell you one thing. It really wasn't. But I'm hoping from here on out that I'm going to become more. I'm going to focus more on my live streams, and I'm going to try my best to make better content for you guys. Now, before I end this all, I do have some interesting topics to talk about. For those of you who are new, who just kind of came in today, or whenever, I do have a Discord channel, one where you're more likely going to spot me on there off streams, and it's a good way of you know chatting to me off stream, or if you have any ideas. I have different channels, so I have a live channel so that you can be aware of when I go live. I have a stream schedule so you can see what games I have planned for the coming week. And I've got other topics and tabs on there if you ever want to have a look at it. You can find it like in the banner of my channel, and I do have other social medias. Like I link my YouTube to my Facebook, so Facebook's like another place where you can get in touch through my YouTube page. Again, everything on my social media is linked in with my banner, so you'll be able to find it there. But for now, this is the end of the stream for me. I actually enjoyed working on my little farmland today. I got a lot done. I got a lot of my crops built. I got my bee farm finally up and operational. I managed to get my mine sorted, so now I can start properly going into mine shafts, and I can start digging deeper for when I need to. When do you stream? I usually stream from Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I stream 3 days a week, so I'll be back live again. Oh, American time. Well, again, it depends on where in the US you're situated from, because for me, I'm more European. I'm actually from Ireland, you see, so my time is more GMT. Like currently at the moment, uh it's the Greenwich Means Time for me. So I believe it's close enough to around. Let's see. I believe it's nearly quarter to two around my time at this stage. I've been streaming since 10:30 my time. So if you take 10:30 GMT, and convert that into your own time zone. You should be able to be aware of when I go live. Now, another idea is to let you know how when I go live is if you click the little bell icon. Because normally the bell icon notifies you when I have a video go up or when I go live. Because I've had the problem in the past before where YouTube, where YouTube ended up having yeah, so probably for you I stream at like 6 p.m. your time, so that'll be around the time that I would stream in mine. Um by clicking the bell icon, it'll notify you when I do go live because YouTube has the problem of not notifying my subscribers when I go live, and sometimes by the time they realize that I'm live or that I'm doing a live stream, by the time they come in, I'm usually like coming to the end of it, so they end up missing a majority of my content. So by clicking the bell icon, you kind of get kind of a jump start from that, so you get told when I go live or when I have a video up. So that's another interesting thing. Now, for anyone else who comes across my streams, whether they're just searching it online or whether they have been told by a friend, it would be more appreciative if if you do like my content. It's nice to subscribe to it. Also, share it with your friends and anyone who's close to you, because at the same time, I want to build this into a good community. I want you guys to kind of have fun. I want this to be a place where everyone can just come around, kind of have chats with each other, and have it a very positive and happy place. Especially when I provide in-game entertainment, so to say. But if you're able to, feel free to subscribe, share, and like the streams and videos if you're interested in seeing more. I will be back again tomorrow night with another game. So if you want to be aware of, do you only play Minecraft? No. I play a plethora of different games. That's what I usually say. If you check my Discord, I usually update my stream schedule each week, and through that you'll be able to see what games I stream on a regular basis. Tomorrow I'm going to be coming with a completely different game, so if you're interested to see what kind of game I'm streaming tomorrow, then feel free to subscribe and share my channel with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next stream. My name is Immortal Rich, ye are the Immortal Army, and you're all